The town square bursts to life under a sudden carnival's glow, a vibrant spectacle against the night. Upbeat music pulses, beckoning all toward the dazzling lights and colorful tents lining the square. Hina's face lights up with pure joy. "No way! This is so cool! Let's go!" The enticing entrances of the tents promise thrilling games and unimaginable wonders. Lost in excitement, Thomas and Hina are drawn deeper into the carnival's enchanting embrace. The carnival entrance explodes with vibrant lights and echoing laughter, promising a night of endless wonder. Inside the dimly lit tent, shadows dance with the candlelight as Thomas and Hina enter. The ringmaster sits alone, his usual jovial spirit replaced by a palpable sadness. His shoulders slump as he stares into the empty space, lost in thought. His gaze darkens. But the laughter is fading. This town, they've forgotten how to smile. Not since my jester disappeared, he laments. Inside the ringmaster's tent, colorful flags sway as the ringmaster's shadow stretches across the cluttered desk. The ringmaster gestures wildly, his face lined with deep worry, a stark contrast to the tent's festive decorations. The ringmaster pleads, his voice cracking with desperation. "Please, you must find him. Restore the carnival's joy. It's fading with each passing moment," he urges, his plea hanging heavy in the air. Under the cloak of night, a tent glows faintly. Taffy Stretch, painted in vibrant, whimsical letters. Thomas and Hina share a nervous glance, a silent question passing between them in the dim light. Hina's eyes widen slightly, a mix of trepidation and curiosity flickering across her face. The tent flaps fall shut behind them, sealing them inside, the painted letters a silent invitation or a dire warning. Each step is a battle against the clinging, sticky resistance, testing their strength and resolve. Muscles strain and bulge as they pull themselves forward, united against the absurd environment. Their combined strength barely makes a dent in the taffy's relentless embrace, a Sisyphean task. A new beacon of wonder appears, the bubble float tent, promising more magic and delight. Their eyes sparkle with anticipation, drawn to the promise of floating dreams within the next tent. The night air is filled with the scent of sugar and the promise of whimsical adventures yet to come. Inside the bubble float tent, giant bubbles drift and shimmer, creating a dreamlike world. Thomas and Hina bounce playfully through the air, their laughter echoing in the surreal space. Weightless, they navigate the floating landscape with joyous energy and boundless excitement. Each bubble reflects their beaming faces, capturing their shared moment of pure, unadulterated fun. Reflections twist and writhe, a carnival of fractured realities. The still of the night amplifies the hall's unsettling aura. Darkness clings to every corner, promising secrets and hidden terrors. They enter the Hall of Mirrors, an infinite maze of reflections stretching into the distance, a visual echo of hidden truths. Inside the Hall of Mirrors, distorted reflections stretch into infinity, a labyrinth of fractured light and warped reality. The hall echoes with the silent screams of a soul trapped in a funhouse of its own torment. Thomas and Hina fill the hall with laughter, their antics echoing off the mirrored walls. The jester, initially still, finds himself drawn into their mirth, a chuckle escaping his painted lips. His laughter intensifies, a booming sound that seems to vibrate through the very air, cracks spiderweb across the mirrors, a visual echo of the jester's unrestrained joy. Glass tinkles to the floor, a fragile symphony accompanying the jester's overwhelming laughter. The jester is freed as the last mirror shatters, its laughter fading into the glittering fragments. Light floods the Hall of Mirrors, illuminating the vibrant shards scattered across the floor. The carnival's lost energy surges back, filling the space with renewed life and color. 1,000 points of light dance, reflecting the jester's newfound freedom. The carnival bursts into life, a symphony of laughter and light under the night sky. Rides spin in a dizzying dance, their colorful lights painting streaks across the darkness. Games buzz with activity, prizes glimmering under the bright, inviting glow. The ringmaster surveys his domain, his face alight with pure, unadulterated joy. The town square, cobblestones gleaming, is eerily silent, swept clean of yesterday's carnival. Faint chalk, outlines, linger ghosts of laughter and games, a memory etched onto the stone. A deflated balloon, a fallen star drifts lazily, a stark reminder of fleeting joy. The empty square echoes with unspoken stories, the silence amplifying the absence of joy. Even the sunlight feels subdued, casting long shadows that stretch like memories across the stones.